Are you ready mga ka-Sabado Nights? Here's a brand new episode on Sabado Nights with Steve Flu Europe Edition here in Barcelona, Spain. Rock on! Hola, this is Steve Flu for Sabado Nights and welcome to Sabado Nights with Steve Flu Europe Edition for this new episode from Barcelona, Spain. So today is rest day and beach day. Kita nyo naman, napakalawak din ang beach dito. At meron nga silang easement before the road, and then after the road are the houses. Kikita ninyo, this is like the towards the end of it's May 30, 2025. It's towards the end of spring. In a few weeks, summer na officially, June 21, no? So maganda yung klima rito, blue skies, the sun is shining, pero medyo presko siya, hindi tayo pinapawisan, saka mararamdaman mo yung pagka-presko niya. Siguro sadya lang ganyan dahil nandito tayo sa may dagat, tabing dagat. Barcelona, as a lot of you know, is in the north of Spain, towards the north of Spain. I don't know exactly where, but this is my first time. So I'm quite excited, pero today because of the travels that we've done in the last few days, nung matapos yung show natin sa Milan nung May 25, bumiyahe tayong papuntang Marrakesh, and then medyo hectic yung schedule, gabi na kami dumating, and then we spent 3 nights there, and then the morning of the 27th we took the train, a 6-hour train ride to Tangier. So medyo hectic nga at nakakapagod, and we haven't done laundry. So etong pagkakataon na to, we arrived yesterday late afternoon. All we did was to shop for supplies, water, bread, peanut butter and such. At narito tayo ngayon, habang nakasalang yung mga clothes namin for drying, narito tayo ngayon sa beach for beach day. It's the first time, it's the second time we've gone to the beach kasi sa Tangier, which is at the southern tip of Spain or the northern tip of Africa, between the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. Mas presko doon sa feeling ko lang, no? But para panahon lang siguro yan. So anyway, today is rest day and we're just gonna spend the time on the beach, and as you can see, everybody's heading out to the beach, and we are in this area called Costa del Fels, which is 20 kilometers away from the center of the city. So medyo pagsubok siguro yung papunta sa city. So ang gagawin natin ngayon ay magpapahinga lang muna siguro today, have a hearty lunch here. By the way, gusto ko lang i-point out sa inyo na along the beach meron mga establishments na which are, I'd say, 500 meters apart. We are here at Chalito, where it says life is good. So maganda rin yung pagkaplano nila, very spread out, and as I said, malaki yung easement, and there's that green over there which separates the beach from the road. Pretty much like most of the, even in Tangier, Morocco, is the same. Something we can learn sa ating mga beaches sa Pilipinas para naman medyo orderly at maayos natin ang environment. Ganda yung facilities nila dito kasi meron mga bathrooms along the beach, and may mga beach activities like this. Ito, may volleyball court, may beach football goals doon made of stainless steel, and mga monkey bars for kids. And merong mga trash can doon, at yung security nga, yung police, aquatic police ay nag-iikot-ikot. So very orderly, and meron din ako nakikitang patrol doon sa labas ng swimming area. Mukhang mga rin sila, mukhang aquatic police din. So they are really taking care of their beaches very well. And people are swarming in, and makikita ninyo dito sa community na to, medyo magaganda ang mga bahay. So because maybe it's beachfront, like I said, 20 kilometers away from the city, tapos 10 minutes lang nandito ka na sa beach. Where we're staying, actually, ang Airbnb na kinuha ni Katya ay, yun nga, 10 minutes walk lang. another 10 minutes walk to the supermarket. Hindi pa natin nasusubukan yung public transport. Maybe that's the challenge that we are facing real soon. Anyway, thanks for joining me here and enjoy the rest of the program. Hola! Welcome to Sabado Nights with Steve Lu dito sa Barcelona, Spain. Narito tayo ngayon. Pasensya na kayo sa lighting, medyo under tayo kasi para makita ninyo yung most iconic landmark dito sa Barcelona, which is the Sagrada La Familia, which is designed and created by Spain's most popular architect designer named Antoni Gaudi, who also has a park designed after his famous mosaics and famous architectural design. It's one of a kind. As far as I know, si Gaudi was born in 1865. So this building has been over 100 years in the making, and because of its intricacies, siguro hindi pa nila matapos-tapos. Makikita ninyo meron pang mga cranes na nakakabit, so inaayos pa nila. But it's a marvel. As you can see, on a Sunday, punong-puno siya ng turista at ang haba ng pila para makapasok sa loob. Hindi na tayo papasok at hindi na tayo aakyat, but it must be a marvel to go up there. It's the first destination that we had. It's the first tourist obligation or tourist destination that we visited, and hopefully we can visit a few more along the way. Medyo nahirapan kami dun sa aming train ride. We stay at Castelldefels, which is 20 kilometers away. It's a beach town. Medyo train na siya, hindi siya subway, hindi siya metro. So sa train, medyo complicated. Hindi namin maintindihan yung proseso. It's a bit challenging, but I guess with a little bit more practice, medyo magiging familiar din kami. But for now, we made it here with a little walk and a little help from the transit authority. So we're very happy to make it here. And perhaps we will do lunch with a nice paella. So come and join us here on Sabado Nights with Steve Lu here in Barcelona, Spain. Okay, so ito naman ang likod ng Sagrada La Familia. Parang hindi pa yata nila nalilinis itong parte na to. Although it is equally as stunning as the front. Pero parang hindi natin maintindihan kung anong ginagawa sa side eh. I mean, you know, like I said, it's over 100 years in the making. So, I can't wait to see it when it's finally done. Hey guys, so we are here. Saan ba tayo? This is Eunice, by the way. Eunice is a local, na Filipina local who's helping our Filipino OFW, supporting and tumutulong sa immigration and such and community projects, right? Ngayon, dinala niya ako dito why don't you tell us?
Okay, so nandito tayo sa sentro ng Barcelona kung saan nagsimula yung city ng Barcelona. And andito tayo ngayon sa Plaza Consensus kung saan nakalagay isang plaque na sinasabi na dito yung first edition
The published,
sorry.
dito pinablish yung ikaw na nga lang.
La Solidaridad.
La Solidaridad. Yan.
Andito yung building.
Ayan, ito yung building. Tapos yun yung plaque. I have a photo taken. Actually, si Eunice is gonna take us around the center ng Madrid. And excited akong di-describe daw niya because you've done this before. You do tours and guides. Oh, wow. So, meron tayong friendly guide ngayon. So, see you in the next destination. So, sinamahan tayo ni Eunice dito sa burial grounds ng mga Romans, and they allegedly came here around 1 BC thereabouts during the height of power of the Romans siguro. So, they came to Barcelona. Where did they invade first?
In Tarragona, they built the first building of Roman Tarragona.
Talagang nag-research si Eunice ng about Rizal, di ba?
No,
Ano nga ba yung research mo, by the way?
No, it's not because of my research. Kasi nag-aral ako ng fine arts, so may subject kami ng historia del arte, history arts. So
Right.
I'm really interested into arts and
Yes, and you're very knowledgeable about the Rizal. Ano, kamo nung nagpunta kayo ng Madrid ng husband mo, you went to the places where Rizal resided, studied, and ganun ba?
yes, well, it was an idea of him.
Right. Because your husband is what?
He's an artist.
I see. Archaeologist, imagine that. So ito naman, ang Cathedral de Barcelona. Established around 13 to 1500 AD. As you can see, it's very, very Gothic in ano. Para siyang Duomo, actually. Tapos kinuwento sa amin ni Eunice, yung wall daw, you can see the periods where it was established. Yung lower portion was during the medieval, and then the Roman period, and then the newer period yung mga bricks. So, you know, it's one of those older structures here in Barcelona. Ay, ito yung oratorio San Felipe Neri, kung saan nung nagkaroon ng Spanish Civil War daw, panahon ni Franco, yung dictator ng Spain, around the 40s. The children and the people sought refuge in this church. So, ang nangyari, binobomba ng militar siguro. Kaya makikita ninyo yung mga tama ng bala, mga tama ng bomba. Ayan, no? So, ito ay napaka-historic daw. At napakagandang plaza actually. May fountain sa gitna, and you know, it's one of the places that Eunice has shown us. And yun nga, 42 people, majority of them children, died in this space nung binomba nga ito nung 1938 during the Spanish Civil War because they were seeking refuge here. Some things to clarify. We are in the autonomous region of Catalonia and in the province of Barcelona and in the city of Barcelona. So, ito ngayon ang City Hall for Barcelona, at ito naman ang provincial capital ng Catalonia, which is the autonomous region. So, nung araw daw, nung panahon nga nung royalty at saka ng dictator, ito daw yung offices ng ultra-right fascists, at ito naman yung mga liberals na they were shooting at each other from across this plaza. Some, you know, trivial but basic but trivial information here on Sabado Nights with Steve Lu. Ito naman yung columns ng Temple of Augustus, which was built around 125 AD, and used to be a public square for performances and competitions. Nakasulat doon. One of the ruins of the Roman era here in Barcelona. So ito naman ang Plaza Real. Meron din, this used to be where the consulate, Philippine consulate was located daw, but it's no longer here. But there's a function room but it's dedicated to Philippine events or dinners or whatever. Puro restaurant siya, at saka may mga clubs din daw dito. So, you know, if you come here at night, siguro it's very bustling, and alam mo naman ang mga Spain, they start very late. So, ngayon, aperitivo, and wala pa masyadong turista because it's a Sunday. Anyway, so this is probably one of the last places we will visit here in Barcelona, and enjoy the rest of the program. Okay, and here on our last and final destination dito sa Barcelona is Hotel España, where one of a prominent Filipino guests, Dr. Jose Rizal, stayed during his arrival here in Barcelona in 1882. Isa to sa mga landmarks, so may plaque siya dyan just to acknowledge his just to acknowledge our national hero at to give him respect and recognition. Tapos itong episode na to, gusto ko lang pasalamatan si Eunice for taking us out, and of course the food diwata, Katya, for joining us here on Sabado Nights with Steve Lu. And if ever you're in town in Barcelona, please contact Eunice for city tours and ano pa ba? events, siya ang event organizer, community leader, and ano pa, the Renaissance woman, historian, and art historian, curator, and everything. Thank you, Eunice, for your time. Hey, we're here at the Barcelona airport with the food Diwata. This is the last domestic journey that we're having, and we're on our onwards to Amsterdam to prepare for our flight home to Manila. This is our 7th week together. We've been to so many places and so many, I just wanted to show you a glimpse of the Barcelona airport. It looks a bit dated na rin, pero the good news is it's well equipped,
Well maintained.
the facilities look great, and just wanted to vlog to add more detail to this, and thank you to the Food Diwata for booking us in a marvelous location called Castel de Fels, which is a beach town, quiet, nice.
It looks like a very looks like a well-heeled area, upscale area. Beautiful houses.
Yeah. The apartment we stayed in had a nice balcony, so may smoking lounge, my washing machine, so we were able to do our laundry. Unfortunately lang, medyo nasa second floor. Of
Stephen
course,
got a great workout. So, hot travel tip. Maybe best to ask your Airbnb what floor they're in, just to confirm, especially if it's not indicated in the description.
or kung may elevator.
Yes,
That would be a brilliant.
that would be very helpful.
All right, just to wrap up, although we did quite have some time, we arrived here on a Friday and we're leaving on a Tuesday because of the rigorous schedule that we had. Medyo hectic, kaya medyo maganda na rin yung beach destination namin dahil nakapagpahinga kami. We, rested a couple of days.
Oh yes, we needed it. I think
Yeah.
all the adrenaline that we had throughout this trip was more or less, it's like we were running on fumes already.
Right. So, so hindi natin napuntahan yung several places like Park Welly, which is a main attraction, and some other places. We were at Montjuic. There's a castle there. Hindi namin napuntahan din. We threatened to. There was also this castle in Castel de Fels. Hindi na namin napuntahan. Nakita namin, and I should have done some videos, but I didn't. Sorry, but perhaps I'm quite sure na babalik kami dito sa Barcelona because we've made so many friends. Salamat doon sa mga taga-Barangay Alagaw, sa kay Brad Donald, Barangay Alagaw, Batangas. Salamat sa inyo. Kay Brad Donald at sa ibang mga Brads na Trisquillo Brads, thank you very much. So narito tayo sa airport na unang tingin akala ko medyo parang luma na yata yung airport. Tapos at second glance, pagpasok mo doon after security, napakalawak pala siya. Tsaka medyo modern. Tsaka what we notice here is there's a lot of food, a lot of restaurants and places to eat na medyo elegante ang presentation. Plus, there are 5 terminals, A to E, at bawat terminal ay napakalaki at very, very bright and nice and well equipped, and there are some information booths and all that. Bathrooms are really nice, so it's a good send-off to our last destination here in Europe, to Amsterdam, before we fly out to the Philippines. So again, thank you for joining me here on Sabado Nights with Steve Lu, Europe edition, here in this Barcelona, Spain episode in 2025. Rock on!